Hello everyone, I'm Jakester with Broco Gaming. Today I'm going to show you how to farm the Chamber of the Lost Treasure, or what we like to call the Treasure Room. And this is the way to farm the Treasure Room after the hotfix that made the Leviathan visible. Then, at the end of the video, I'll link you over to another video showing how to do this in the fastest way possible. And remember to hit that like button, as it really helps us out. I know this video is a bit long, but bear with us, it'll be worth it. You can score a ton of legendaries in the Treasure Room, including class mods, grenade mods, shields, and weapons including pearlescence. The downside of the Treasure Room is that you're not going to score any seraphs, and you won't get the Norfleet. So let's get to it. First off, you need to complete all the main story missions for Captain Scarlet and her Pirate's Booty DLC. I'll put a link to a mission list in the description. Also, you'll need to complete the Treasure of the Sands mission, and most importantly, never turn it in. Never. So your mission log is always going to look like this. If you've already turned this mission in, you'll have to fight Roscoe and the Leviathan every frickin' time you go into the Treasure Room, which wastes a ton of time. To get around this, you'll need to reset your character, but that's a topic for another video. When you want to farm the Treasure Room, the only thing we recommend you bring is a steady sniper rifle, and we'll show you why later on. So let me show you how the hell to get into the Treasure Room. So you'll need to do the usual thing of heading to Wormwater and getting all the way to the Leviathan. One of the nice things about farming the Treasure Room this way is that you won't have to kill Roscoe and the Leviathan. Once you get out to the Leviathan, you're going to climb the Leviathan in a very particular way to get into the Treasure Room. First, head to the spikes on the Leviathan's arm and position yourself where you can see this spike in the distance. Put your crosshairs next to it on the left and run forward. Keep running forward until you stop. At this point, walk to the left until you stop again. Here you'll be in a little corner. Now equip your sniper rifle if you haven't already, and look up and to the left. You'll see these two peaks. You'll want to scope the peak on the left and put the center of the crosshairs over the tip of the peak and then stop scoping. Now here's the tricky part. You must stay in this corner and get up an invisible ladder that's here. So jump, and at the top of your jump, move forward and keep pushing the jump button and moving forward until you start raising up. Now that was a perfect example, but many times you'll fall back down, so readjust with the scope and try again like this. Eventually, you'll start to raise up, and once you do, stop jumping and pushing forward. If you raise up too far, it can mess things up. From here, turn around to the right and look for this spot in the distance. Put your crosshairs by that spot and start jumping. Keep jumping until you stop moving upward. You'll see this in the distance when you can't go any higher. Move your crosshairs into this position and start walking or running forward. When you start getting close to the wall as you see here, stop and rotate to the right. Put your crosshairs just to the right of this wall and run forward. If you're in the right spot, when you fall, you'll land on this platform. Now walk forward directly at this spot here until you walk through the wall. Once you're through the wall, stop and rotate to the left. You want to have this little spot on the wall directly in front of you. Walk towards this spot and you will go through the wall into the Treasure Room. From here, head to the bridge on the right and climb up to the top. Once you're done looting on the top, don't forget the last chest on the bottom. To get to that, just open up your map and zoom in to where you are. You want to go to this position on the map. Once you're there, look over the side and you should see this platform. Now jump down to the bottom to the little room for the last chest. And you're done looting the Treasure Room. Save and quit, and you can do it all over again. When you want to stop farming the Treasure Room and move on to something else, just head out to the Leviathan, turn around, and head inside to transport to Oasis, and then to wherever you want to go. Now, if you want to farm the treasure room in the fastest way possible, just click this link here and we'll show you how to save over a minute on every single run. So that's how you farm the treasure room, and if you have any questions about anything in this video, just let us know in the comments, and also let us know what sweet loot you scored in the treasure room. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like this video as it really helps us out. Subscribe for more videos, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and good luck on the battlefield, Vault Hunters. This is Jake Starama, signing off.